Hello, it's been a little minute. I'm going to make it quick. Let's talk about how on this channel we are continuously talking about building a new world, right? Before I was talking about the aesthetic and like embodying this new look that goes with the new energy and how you can work with you can use mirror work, beauty work to channel in a new energy. That's being done here. Slowly but surely, a new aesthetic is being brought in. But this is all firsthand experience that I'm sharing. So hopefully, again, this reaches who it really needs to reach. This past 2 weeks, it felt like I was going through like an energy of like just confusion, all these other factors of like, I could do this, I could do that. So I was really like speaking a lot of, just speaking on wanting to have more clarity, like a clear decision, a clear vision, because the vision that I have for myself, like walking into this new phase of my life, which we're trying to manifest a new world. Where we keep saying, I say we, but it's only me. I am actively tearing down an old reality and building a new one, right? Got to make sure I'm making sense to myself. So the past 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, I believe me getting clear on that's the goal. Also manifested the dark side of it, where I had a lot of confusion. I had a lot of choices to make, and it was getting muddy on which way I needed to go. So I want to share that through that time, I was clear, like I'm fucking confused. And I don't like being confused. And I think overthinking is not helpful. It's it's not a reflection of me being truly in my power and like me being my true self. So anytime I'm confused like that, I don't know how to make a decision, I have to ponder on things a little too long, I'm real indecisive, that makes me want to like reevaluate shit and get clear on what other energies is manifesting that's making me fucking confused. Because I should really be like clear. The vision should be fucking clear. It's gonna go up and down, but all in all, you hear artists talk about like, okay, things happen, but you had a goalpost. And you know what that goalpost is. But if that shit start getting murky and you can't even see it, it's like, now you're starting making whacked out decisions. Now you're making choices that don't even align with the goal. So I was speaking like, yo, I need help. I need to channel in some energy that is really going to manifest and help my ass out. So people be like, oh, that's where the ancestor work come in. You need to call on your ancestors. You need to call on this person, that person. As much as that shit, all that shit, when you're not ready for it, really sound annoying. I don't know about y'all, but when people be like, sit there and meditate, you need to sit with yourself. Before, I would really be like, man, I'm dealing with some real confusion. I don't need to sit down and ponder. Sit in a dark room by myself. Like, that's not gonna help. But that's part of the inner work that really does help. And I can really say, yesterday, that message came in so clear. I feel like this is high as hell. The message came in so clear. And I'm like, damn, waiting for so long. Well, it felt like so long where I had some real clear vision going on. I hate when things do that. So anyways, I did. I actively asked my inner team, whatever you may call it. I got a team of bad bitch ancestors. It's some women on my side. It's some women on my side that really don't play. And I can feel it. I can really feel it. And how I know is because it comes out in my own personality. So when you sit here and you think about how do you really tap into some people you don't know, because you only know who you know here in this physical. Like you could hear stories about somebody that's in your family that passed and all the things, and they might not be the ones that really can help you. You don't really know, right? Because we don't fucking know them. But I can really say, like, me asking the question out loud, this is so good. I'm glad I could record this shit. Me asking the question out loud, which one of y'all, which one of y'all, and I say my goal, like which one of y'all that align with what my goal is, who can help? Because I'm telling y'all, I'm really having an issue with this. I'm having an issue with this. I'm having an issue with this. Skip all of the, you gotta watch how you word this. You gotta word it like that. No, get your question out and say it honestly. You know, talk to yourself, your inner team, how you talk. I really was doing that all last week because I was starting to get fed the fuck up with the indecisiveness. I'm not in that place no more where I want to just live in confusion and not being able to make a decision. So fasting, all of the things where you could really get clear messages, if that's fasting for you, if that's changing how you diet, what the food that you eat, if you need to go on a diet, like, you know, remove something, take something out, whatever you're doing a lot of, maybe you need to stop just so you can hear, you know, that's the foundation. So I did all those things, and it really was an experience of like, a new attitude's coming in. A whole nother vibe is coming in. Like, oh, okay, instead of doing this in the morning, I'm noticing like I have this desire to dress like this, or like it's just a whole nother aesthetic that starts to take on, and a whole new perspective starts to fill in your mind. And that's really what it means to be inspired. Like something is filling you up with energy. You are literally being inspired. And you have to think about spirits and energies and how we, again, I've said this, like we are vessels and we can call in energy. And the people that were here before us in our families, they are closer than we realize. And even if you don't know them, you can really get acquainted with different energies and ask for motherfucking help. That's really the bottom line. All this other things that I'm saying is you could really ask for some help, and you can pay attention to when you're receiving that message, because it's subtle things. It's really subtle things. I mean, like, Who inspired this hairstyle? I love it, but it's definitely a new cut for me. And I had to ask myself, who inspired this hairstyle? And it'll start becoming really clear. I mean, I know actually who inspired this hairstyle. I was thinking about Janet Jackson. And I was like, I really love that look on Janet. But when you start like channeling energy and thinking about world building, and this is how I look at everything. Your experiences are all through your senses. So it's your aesthetics. It's aesthetics. It's what you see. It's what you feel. It's what you eat, what you taste, what you smell, what you touch. So if you start focusing on those small things, like you're literally playing a video game, you are building that new world. And that energy starts coming in where it's no longer like, oh, I gotta think about this. I gotta think consciously about certain decisions or what next thing. It's, like I said, it's an embodiment. And that assistance you were asking, I think I'm losing my train of thought, but like that assistance you were asking for, it just manifests in so many different ways. And I noticed it in myself through an attitude shift, a change in my taste, a change in my taste. Because when I say I want to throw everything out and do all things new, and that's probably really a whole conversation on why women change their hair so much. Because it's really like you're taking on a new energy. You really are. You're changing your attitude. It's a whole new vibe that comes with it. Because I love this haircut. I love it. Just wait until the outfit gets put together. Wait until the whole thing gets put together. And that's a moment where you sit back and you're like, damn, I really built this shit. It's here right now. And it didn't take that long. There's still more things that I'm welcoming in. But when it's you, it's really like, okay, we here. All the other pieces externally, how you live your lifestyle, who you're around, who you attract, that's all in the works. But when it's you people be like, I was this before the money. Yeah, it's really important. You're building who you want to be. It's refreshing, it's exciting. So I just, again, recording this quick little few minutes and posting, but it really feels really refreshing to get up. It feels good to ask for help, receive the help, get the message, have clarity, have the willpower to act on it, and build the confidence. Continuously maintain the confidence that it takes to be the person that you dream of. There's that.